Y'all does it. Y'all get that reference? Anyways, welcome back, guys, gals, companions, friends, associates, into another episode of the Hear Me Out podcast. Yeah, I'm your host, Zay, Zay Huncho, one or the other. Don't sue me. Don't quote me about it either. But we are back again with another episode, y'all. It's been a full week since the last one dropped, and I hope y'all enjoyed that. This one is going to be more of an in-depth on some little stuff. I had two segments planned for this episode, but one of them I think deserves a bigger commentary about. Either I'm probably going to hold it back till I can get a collab going, or I can do more research because this has been a very interesting week. I'll give you guys insight on that. But I'm just letting you go. Big things are in the works. I know some people I probably have to make some calls, get in contact with, because that other topic is more, I feel like it's more of an in-depth thing. I can say from my point, but it's better to have a group. That's a better group discussion. Yeah. You guys will understand. I'll probably talk about it here in a minute or a little bit afterwards for things to come. But how y'all doing? Back again. I saw the last vid. That was, not gonna lie to y'all, that was kind of a quick upload. 30 minutes of me in my space, but now I'm kind of enjoying it. I was looking forward to this episode. Got off of work. And, handling my business, just got out the shower. If y'all could hear the laundry in the background, I'm so sorry. Any pitter patter is my dog. She just wanders because I'm in a corner by myself, so she's wondering what am I doing. So, but anyways, we gonna rock with today's quick little. I say they're more fun topics. I'm gonna give you guys a life update, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick little review on this. What's his first name? On the Zack Snyder Justice League, the uncut movie. I feel like it's enough to talk about, and it's deserves a spotlight because I'm into that type of comic book movie stuff and media and production, and I'll give you guys some insight or my takes on it. We can have a debate about it later in the comments, or you guys can reach out to me. Shoot me a message to see if you really differ against me. But before this intro gets too long, let's get into it. Life updates. Man, I've been in Fort Worth for I think a month and a half now, and you know what, y'all? I'm pretty much liking it. I think I like it. Still a lot of new stuff, ins and outs, a lot of access roads. Goodness. A lot of access roads, a lot of stuff that I haven't seen before. A lot of restaurants I never heard of. I've seen, but never went inside. And just a lot more options and variety. Coming from a town like Abilene where you come have like 5 McDonald's and Taco Bells everywhere. It's very weird to see a Jack in the Box everywhere instead of that. I mean, I don't really eat this stuff that much anymore, but I try to stay healthy at least. I don't know why there's a Taco Casa by the house. I don't know why. I never tried it, but that one just looks enticing. That's just me. Wendy's has become enticing, even though that's pretty much available, but that's everywhere. I'm back to work. No, not back to work. Not yet. Not yet. Crazy things I've seen in this last week that remind me that I'm not in Kansas anymore. If y'all get that reference, cool. Old head movies. But crazy things I've seen a lot more variety of people. And I say that not trying to get rude, but I've seen a lot more prouder people out here, and I enjoy it. Either way, you can take that how you want, but I'm just saying, like, I enjoy seeing more variety of people out instead of the same a couple hundred types of demographics I've seen in the last while. I mean, it's part of growing up, and it's what I like, and I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. I mean, you get to see new people, you get to meet new people. Everybody's kind of a lot. Everybody doesn't know each other, so everybody's just handling their business, and I think it's pretty cool. It's very eye opening, and I'm getting used to it. It's been about a little bit, you know. Working, I'm officially back to working again. I It's only been a week, and getting used to a new system. I'm technically training, and I've been out in the field and doing some stuff. I'll give you guys a quick things. I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those people that ask for donations at the end of the store. Yeah, man. But it's for a good cause. If y'all heard it from me, someone that actually works there. We're actually do this is for a good cause. So, as soon as I get all that stuff set up, man, if y'all want to learn more about it, hit me up. I'll tell y'all about giving donations and all the stuff we do. It's real. The place is about protecting kids and suicide prevention. That is pretty much a lot. That's a lot of what it is. We can go in detail, but I don't want to waste y'all's time on here because this is more of a personal platform. But I wouldn't plug in work life if it wasn't meant for a bigger cause. Oh goodness, working, but back to working, bro. Is very. I'm liking the dog days. Right now, I'm doing the dog days of show up every day. You gotta stay from this time. You gotta do the weekends and all that stuff just to prove that I'm serious. Because if not, I would have been gone. But I'm back to my back to the feet hurting, man. The feet hurt from standing, and I hate it, but I love it again. Coming home, taking that shower, calling it a day. Sleeping earlier, waking up earlier, on the grind. But I like it. I miss it. It's been a while, but I do miss working again. Probably give it a couple weeks, maybe a month, and I'll be back to hating it. But that's how life goes, especially mine with you know money being an issue sort of at this point. Kind of grinding, but it's what you got to do to move up, and I'm loving it, bro. I really am. New things on the horizon, new things coming up in the works. They know my intentions. They appreciate my time and how I do things. They're like, you're not probably not going to get it right away, and we're not expecting you to, and we're not going to force you to. My bad, y'all. I dropped the dog mess out of my mic, and I had to edit that out, and I'm so sorry. But power of editing. Anyways, after that really bad cut, let's get back into working. I like it. It's very. Let's just get to a summary part of it. I'm back. I love back to working again. It's probably dog days right now, but we enjoy it, and your boy's back out there. I'm getting back on a better schedule. I'm figuring out a schedule. I mean, I'm lucky enough to even have the energy to do this video, to do this podcast episode. But I kind of need a schedule. You know what I'm saying? I need a schedule. I don't like freelancing life. You kind of need things to do out here. I can't be one of the homeboys on the block doing nothing, talking about what's up. They talking about nothing. Boom, that's what he is. Anyways, oh god, I almost started ranting. Anyways, another thing that I've noticed that I've done in this upcoming week or a little bit before, I want to talk about I want to give you guys an honest take on the social media addiction. And coming from somebody that has said to themselves that they are pretty much addicted to social media, it's getting really, really bad. And working has actually helped me a lot in understanding what the depth of my addiction. Granted, the addiction is kind of known. I pick and choose when I want to do it, but the times I caught myself just scrolling is not good. And a lot of us have that problem. A lot of us have that problem, and a lot of us don't. I have a couple homies that do it, and a couple homies that don't. It is what it is. I'll tell y'all. I've thought about it, but I really want to go on like a cleanse, sort of, kinda, more like of a, delete all the apps and just try to be, just try to be more productive in whatever life, live in the moment. Because there's times I caught myself catching insecurities of, oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. Oh, I can't do this because I see them doing this, or dang, I can't. Wish I looked like them. Like, bruh, no. More than half of them stuff on there is video. Wow, is photoshopped, bro. Everything is touched up. Everybody's perfect. Everybody's sucking in the gut. Everybody's finding that angle, that mirror, that ooh, all that. I'm like, bro, let's let it go. Let it go. And I'm telling that to y'all too. Let that stuff go. All them, I've seen too many people compare themselves to all these celebrities that have been touched up to the max, whether they gone under the knife or 20 people are touching up a photo before he even sees the social media post. Y'all can look it up. These people are just getting paid to upload pictures and then the repeats, and they just makes the rich get richer. All these influencers, they really think they have an influence. Y'all can fight me on that. I'm like, influencer is one of the dumbest things to me. What are you influencing? People to not feel good about themselves? What are you influencing? Your brand, your marketing to the demographic that likes you. Don't get me started on people that start making music. Oh my god. Literally, you like, lady, you sell sex. You sell sex. You don't make music. Stop. Just stop it. Oh man, what if I get canceled? What if I get canceled? I'm like, how do you cancel somebody with 10 subscribers? Like, come on, bro. You really took time out your day to just find this podcast. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the view. Appreciate the dislike and the like. Helps with me. But you really took time out your day to promote me, and you think I'm cloud chasing. I have not said. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, that's all these new terms are hilarious. Another thing, bro. What else have I gotten on to? TV, bro. I have all my anime heads. Yeah, I just finished up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I just finished up part 4, and I'm hitting up part 5. I don't know when, but that's my next one, and I just want to talk about that for a second. Part 4 was really, really good. For me, it was really, really good. It was very different from the other parts, and it was very, very, very nuanced. And the style change, the way the characters talk, and the way the characters talk to each other, and it was like the small town vibe. Really, like, I enjoyed that part, that very much. The small town vibe that I wanted to give off. I'm ready for part 5. I'm ready for Giorno Giovanni, and I'm ready for that part. I mean, I have to go through some sites to find it. I mean, Crunchyroll and Funimation, but it's pretty hard to get that on the TV. I'm not trying to watch it on the phone for all you weirdos out there. You're not weird. I'm just saying you have a TV. Oh, but yeah, man, JoJo's. I enjoy it because it's just one of those. It is hard to watch at one point when you start with part 1 because it does move really, really fast. And if you're not a fan of the animation style, I understand. But and once you get past it and you learn how things work, the show is quite hilarious, hilariously action packed, and like the references is what kills me. I'm like, this is very much the real world. Like, it is pretty much hilarious. Part 3 is probably my favorite part, along with 4, and then 2. Probably my favorite Joestar is Jotaro right now. Josuke was cool, but he was just way too normal. Then again, they get normal. Then again, they get younger as it goes, so there's nothing you can really say about that. I got my girlfriend watching Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, but she watches it in dub. For all you dub people out there, you got another one. For all my sub people, put a like, comment, or something. I don't know. I need interaction with you guys because then it makes these a lot better in the future and helps my mind out. But I digress. Yep. I'm really not watching any TV shows. Not much. I'm trying to get to the animes, and hopefully part five holds up. I know it probably will, but I'm trying to get into some other stuff. Maybe try out some new ones. But before I get too deep into that, we're gonna stick with TV and film. We're gonna go straight into the Justice League review of the new one that just came out. It's not really a new one. It's the 4 hour uncut original version of what it was supposed to be. Me being a superhero nerd and a film nerd, this I was part of the release the Snyder Cut, but I wasn't whole like oh blah 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 in all caps. I was just like, at least let us know what we was supposed to be. Because for those that do not know, it was very the original version I set out in theaters. It was way too. It really did feel like two different movies if after watching it a couple times. That's what the information I know now, but it was pretty much watching like two different things. I mean, all the news came out that they brought in a new director, the guy that did Avengers, and they had to reshoot. And if you know anything about films or anything like that, you know reshoots is a no go. The actors probably came back and they were just like, Yadu Yaku does it. Oh, yeah, nobody was happy. That was my JoJo reference. That was probably my second one. I'll do more in the future, but who cares? I'll do me. But back on the Snyder cut. I'm gonna go ahead and say for everybody's what everybody's bad things, and we'll probably get on the good things later. The bad. I mean, the only thing bad about it is that it was 4 hours long. That was it. It was broken up in parts. It was broken up in parts, but it's it is. What it is. It is what it is. Everybody knew it was 4 hours, and it was literally an uncut movie. If you ever had to edit raw footage, that's what it looks like before it's cut up, touched up. Like, why are we watching people sing after Aquaman leaves? Why is there so many close-ups, and why are the close-ups acting so long? It goes for the good and the bad. Like literally every time Wonder Woman was on the page, there was a lady screaming. That didn't need to be there at all times. That didn't need to be there. But like I said, it's raw, uncut, finished footage, sort of, kind of. It was good, and it was for the grace of the good, though. I think it did its job. Man, every character got some shine. Everybody got something. I mean, granted, did kind of take too long, but what else? What else is there? What else is this? What does this say? Everybody was pretty much better off for it. There's no really bad character in it for me. Honestly, there's no bad character. Batman did his thing. Wonder Woman did her thing. Flash, oh my God, Flash and Cyborg were redeemed. They make so much more sense. We finally know their motivations, why they're doing what they're doing. That's what we needed. That's how a movie freaking works. You need to know if you're gonna have all these characters, at least have their motivations brought up and what they can and can't do. I'm not gonna do a complete spoiler review because some of y'all might not see it. Some of y'all are weird, and we're gonna be here all day if I explain all the things that I want to say. But the good, back on the good. Everybody did what they got to do. They didn't really touch on Aquaman that much because he has his own movie, and that was after this movie. So you kind of got to take so much with that. All the comedy was taken out, which was betterment for the movie. The colors were a lot. Sure, I mean, for some of y'all that love colors and all the terminology, it was very desaturated, but it was a lot bit. But it was for the grace of good. It didn't really bother me. It was gloomy. Okay, Superman died. The world is going to end. You didn't see what was about to happen. They were waiting for Superman to die for them to pull up and be like, "What's up? What's up?" Bat car, bat car. That's what's up. I had to take a sip on that one. But man, if you don't have the time to watch a movie, just break it up into parts. If you watch shows, just watch part one, part two. That'll be about an hour, if anything, and then go back Take your little break, eat your Pop Tarts, and then just go back into it. Take a little break. You don't got to sit down for 4 hours like all I did, but I was the end of my night. I was enjoying the movie because I had access to it. A lot of people, like I said, everybody was redeemed. The thing makes sense, and now the big thing is they're trying to restore the whole universe all based on that cut, which I don't believe is gonna happen. But never say never. We can have a debate about Marvel versus DC. I like DC characters better because they they just do a lot more for me. I'm honestly, DC has a lot better stories, and for y'all that scream Marvel has better stories, take away the Marvel universe, name a story that doesn't involve Spider-Man. I'll wait. Even before the universe knows, even before the DC universe or anything like that, people know Batman stories, people know Superman stories. All right, we're not gonna forget that Iron Man was a B tier, B tier superhero until the movies did him right. Okay, all we saw in the theaters was Fantastic Four and X-Men. That was it. Now Tony Stark is like A list, where Iron Man and the Avengers were B list. Don't play with me, okay? DC has better stories. DC has better stories overall. It's better storytelling. Everything, okay? I'm Team DC. I'm picking Superman and Batman over everything. Granted, I'll say the movie. Granted, I can sit there and say the movie was terrible. BV Superman was bad. There was way too much stuff in there, too, that overtook the story. But I will sit there and redeem Batman all day. I don't care. I don't care. I feel like I'm right, and that's how we are going to end things. Not on a bad note, but that's how I'm going to end this review because I'm getting kind of heated. I don't need to be kind of heated right now. It's too late for that. But man, like I said, the second topic that I had for you guys, it really deserves more research on my part because I don't want to talk to y'all and just kind of freestyle that one because I think that one deserves some type of fact, some type of other opinion, and plus I like learning how to make things better. Maybe it might be a Zoom meeting, recorded Zoom interview. Maybe I can get somebody in here with me. I mean, it's just one mic, but we can make things work right now. But yeah, the other topic, I really want I want another opinion, obviously. So if you listening right now, and I might hit you up randomly, hey man, help the cause out. Maybe you can be a part of the show. Maybe you can be, oh man. If I get some of the people I want on this show, this mug is going to be really, really good. It's going to be really, really fun. I believe it because it's a pretty big topic that a lot of kids, people, well, young adults don't talk about with by themselves or with their families or anything like that. It's more between each other. Like when you're learning about each other, you're like, yo, y'all ever had to go through this, or do you ever have to go through this? I'm like, no. You're like, no, and you're like, oh really? Like, okay, yeah, like, yeah. You have, like, we all have different battles. I just like that. We all have different battles. All have different things. You know, I have different stories that people don't have, and me and someone else can have the same upbringing but completely different stories and point of views, and that's what I like. I like interaction. I like discussions. I like a social commentary, sort of, kind of. I mean, that's how I think about it. I want to be a social commentary type of person because that's what I've been watching as of late. But I kind of want to go into stick with what I know right now. That's going off of things that interest me that other people have brought up, man. But words of advice out there: don't do drugs. Do things in moderation. Go watch JOJOS. I mean, what else? Go tell your mom you love them. Go tell your parents you love them. Hug your brother. Hug your sister. Tell them friends you love them. Go watch JoJo's. Watch an anime. Watch a new show. Go try it. Read an article. Oh, that's a new one. Read an article. Don't read the first ones you see. Read ones by actually people that know what they're doing, talking about, because some of these ones are just made for attention, and it's not really that good. Probably no end song, not yet. I mean, I'm not trying to get strucken down yet. Not with 10 subscribers. That's embarrassing because this channel's brand new. So, that's all I got for you guys. Make sure y'all, let me know how I'm doing. If it's too long, too short, my voice is messed up. I need to fix things. You think my hair's too short? You think I'm not what I'm supposed to be? I don't care. Just interact with me. I love the discussions. You know what I'm saying? I'm I'm not. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not even gonna get into it. Nah, I'm not even gonna get too savage on y'all boys. Anyways, thank y'all for listening, and I will be back with y'all next week with another topic. It might be serious, it might be not, but you gonna ride with us, bruh. This has been the Hear Me Out podcast, starring your boy Zay Huncho Zay, to the fort. Anyways, love you guys. Thank y'all for listening, and I will see y'all later. Go watch JoJo's.